So, my name is Pia Lindberg, and I am an associate professor here at the Department of Chemistry Ångström at Uppsala University. How does my personal research field relate to climate change? Well, what we're working on, and what I'm working on, is trying to use biotechnology to produce fuels. And we do this using photosynthetic microorganisms, like these guys here, that are bacteria, and they're green because they can do photosynthesis. And that means that they can take carbon dioxide and water and use the energy in sunlight to produce useful compounds. And normally they would produce something that's used within the cell to grow and make more cells. But what we're trying to do is to try to make these bacteria produce something that we could use as a fuel. So of course, how that relates to climate change? Well, we're trying to produce a fuel from solar energy that we could use as an alternative to the fossil fuels that we're using today. My research field can help address climate change by simply trying to develop these alternatives to fossil fuels. So if we could do this on a large scale, if we can do the changes to these organisms to make them efficient enough so that we can do commercial production of a fuel, and also it has to be energy efficient enough so that we actually get enough energy out of it. And if we can do that, which is a big challenge, of course, but if we can do that, then we would help lowering the dependence on fossil fuels, at least. A big meeting like this, with the countries coming together and getting a lot of attention to the problem, that it will further raise the awareness in different countries and help people focus on these issues, to try to strengthen the movement among people, not just governments, but among people, to put pressure on their governments to actually do something, to actually follow the pledges that they come up with.